So Max, how you feeling, man?
Well, good. Thank you so much for having me.
Bro, it's so crazy that you see you here.
Good to meet you.
It's
Well,
crazy to see you here, man. Like,
I saw you posted on Facebook, like, oh my god, it's
bro, it's actually a big thing for us, you know. Like,
Well,
it's very big. Like, we saw you first when you did the. I don't think you know that we know this,
Yeah.
but we saw you. The first ever video I saw you is on the pigsty in the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Bro, that was crazy. Like,
Classics, the
that was. I think that was the best thing that you ever did. Like, are you friends with Mauricio still? Or?
But those were old. How old were you guys back then? Those were like easily.
I think I was
10
like
years old.
12. I think 11.
Yeah, this is way longer ago.
Yeah, I think I know you way back before.
Yeah, with Morris. Yeah, with Mauro. But he's not Maurizio, by the way. It's Mauro. That's his name. Maurizio.
Why did you call him Mauricio then?
Fuck it, you know.
Just
That's the way the things ended up. With Mauro, yeah, we still meet. Obviously, I mean, now he's got a family and kids.
Yeah.
So do I. So the frequency has
Exactly.
minuted slightly, but no, we still meet. We met recently actually. So still good friend of mine.
Still good friends.
Good pal.
You had long hair as well, right?
Yes, I had crazy.
What happened to that hair?
I needed to fuck some bitches. Because it was impossible, man, to get any girl. And no, I mean, seriously, that doesn't help a lot. But the fact that I was very into, I'm a geek. I love geeky shit. Like
Yeah.
when I was growing up, I was into the like Magic, the Gathering, you know,
yes.
D&D, and all that stuff, like Warhammer, like figurines. I was a massive death metalhead. So I used to play drums. I stopped recently, but like I was wearing death metal band. So I had lots of focus in my life apart from girls. I didn't give a shit, and I didn't know what you needed to do to get girls. And having long hair wasn't very
helpful,
very helpful back there for sure. Obviously, the fact that I was wearing black all the time and all that stuff didn't help neither. But and then you sort of tend to grow out of this phase. I would believe so. Yeah, and then I had to cut my hair. It was getting ridiculous to keep.
Was it actually long though, or like?
Yeah, it was on my ass. It was long. The main reason actually why I did cut it was because I used to play drums, and the reason why I kept it was for the show. Since
Oh, yeah.
you know, you have to keep
Everyone
your head
has like long
banging
hair
and-
wearing a drum.
That was the main reason why I had it. But then there was a specific gig. I can't remember when and where it was. A specific gig where I gave my show forward and it was fine, but I did some mistakes. And then I said, all right, so that the next gig, I'm going to try and focus as much as possible to not do any mistakes. So I toned down the show. I toned down my efforts, because the drumming and in death metal especially, it's really intricate stuff, you
Yeah.
know, like
Exactly. Yeah.
very minute milliseconds.
You need to be fast as
you have
well
to
to the
hit.
drum as well. Like
What?
the metal thing, you need to be really fast. with your
Yeah, no,
hands.
I was a beast. I was a machine. I was like,
You still have videos for like?
yeah, you can find stuff online for sure. Yes,
Oh, bro,
yes,
I
yes,
need to
yes.
search those.
No, I used to be a beast on the drums.
Do you miss being a drummer, or like you don't go back?
I miss it. I miss the music. But I mean, we had dedication. The band I was in, the most recent one, I was in two bands recently, Load and Abysmal Torment. Like Abysmal Torment, we're huge abroad. Like we have our Facebook pages.
I saw that like 120K.
I say theirs at this point. Yes, exactly. It's huge in the death metal scene. We're massive. We played in front. I played in front of 2,000-3,000 people. It's very big festivals abroad, Germany, Switzerland, and Russia. Which was massive shit. It's very excessive stuff. But ever since I stopped like prioritizing the show, and I prioritized my actual drumming, to be more precise, I kind of said, what the fuck do I need my hair for? So I look like an idiot, you know. I mean, I don't look good, because it wasn't the most flattering of looks, I have to say. It's annoying as hell. I have to like wash it every day, and lots of hassle.
Yeah.
It's a bitch.
Yeah, even hair products,
yeah,
like-
sort of,
So I said,
yeah.
fuck it, and I just cut it, yeah, and I said, let's go for a
Yeah.
new change and fuck some bitches.
Did you fuck some bitches up?
I did, yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
come on, Max.
I have proof. I got the kid running around.
Oh, no.
It worked.
You can ask him that question, like,
So yeah, what made you actually accept to come on the podcast?
Made me accept.
what was your first reaction, you need to say, like, before you accepted?
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. I didn't come
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
I didn't come here for like my exposure or anything like that, because with all due respect, obviously, I've done lots of this work, so this
Yeah.
is like what I mean. But honestly, I really admire the fact that you guys want to try something, and I'm really all for people trying to get in this era of like, be it whatever it is, social media, music, arts in general. I think arts in Malta is a bit diminished.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, this is a form of it, a part of it. So I mean, the fact that you guys spoke to me and wanted me to do this, I was still flattered by it, no matter the size of the show. Obviously,
Yeah.
if you guys were Joe Rogan, it would be but the fact that I can help you guys and do this, and I don't want to sound like presumptuous or anything.
No, not at all.
arrogant
No,
or
not at
whatever,
all.
but. You spoke to me nicely. It was a good approach. You seemed like you genuinely were interested in what I did.
Actually, I'm as well.
And I mean, where I can help, I'd love to help. I mean, and also, I don't know what, maybe I'd like to believe that's some way I can give back to the people apart from me doing stupid
Yeah.
shit is maybe helping going on stuff and making people feel good about what they're doing.
See, that's what I like
don't know.
about you. That's why I admire. Like, you're very outgoing with people. Like, most of creators, right? They kind of like being selfish in a way every time. Like, they get big and just like, forget the people who actually made them big. So
That's ridiculous. I think it's a fucking bullshit. And people who do this, they're... I'm not gonna say scummed up, but yeah, pieces of shit probably.
yeah,
Actually, it doesn't make sense. I mean, why? I mean, there are some crazy people, there are some annoying people,
Oh,
and there are some
it's normal.
some psycho fans and everything. I mean, to be honest, I haven't been big enough to get this yet, so I don't know what people. I don't know that, let's say, are constantly bombarded by let's say Joe Rogan. We're talking about him. I wonder, he can't go anywhere.
Yeah,
He can't do anything.
Probably.
You know, it's impossible. I'm nowhere close to that. Nowhere close to that. But I'm still flattered when a little kid, like, I'm at the park with my family, right? I'm just there, literally just picnic, nothing, and I see kids and they're really shy. You see them there and they're shy to talk to you. And then I remember I used to be like that once when I used to play rugby. There was this rugby player I used to really look up to. He was like a really big guy in the rugby scene back when I'm telling you there were 3 teams, and I played a match and I was against him, and so on. It was cool. He tackled me and whatever, and it was at the end of the game. And when we walked in, he came and told me, "Good game, bro." And I literally was so fucking anxious to like meet my rugby idol in Malta that I couldn't breathe. Honestly, I really choked, and that feeling that I got just by him telling me, "Listen, good game, nice," and like he acknowledged the fact that it's a sportsman stuff. So, but nonetheless, so that it was a beautiful feeling. So why not? If there's someone who appreciates you for what you do and for whatever reason they like you, I mean, I would like to acknowledge that and to thank you. I'm a fucking normal dude, man. I'm just a guy, happened to do shit, and it ended up well, luckily enough. So. I still feel the normal dude and the normal guy, so it hasn't gone to my head yet. Let's put it that way. I don't see it ever getting to my head, to be honest. So
That's actually a good thing, to be honest. I mean, a lot of fucking influencers, they don't give a fuck about other people.
they just take your
As
money
long
and
as
just
they're
leave.
getting money or some fame.
I believe that there are reasons as to why people do this. I don't do this for the fame, and I don't do this for the spotlight. I had enough spotlight in my life. I was lucky. I was raised by good parents. I had good friends. I had a good community, good school, good teachers. I mean, I got enough attention all my life. So I don't need this for the attention, for me to feel good about myself. I just literally get a kick out of entertaining people. I love seeing people laugh. I love seeing people have positive emotions. I went to see my fucking daughter's play yesterday. I cried all the way through it. I'm not joking. I had to. There was so much joy around. It's incredible. A bunch of kids, everyone just jumping, and there was some Lion King reenactment they did basically. So they did the whole cartoon on a play. Fucking terrible. None of them know what they're doing. Right? these are kids. Disaster. Everyone is just standing there like this, and no one knew what the fuck's going on. They don't know. They're kids. They're 5-6-year-olds. I mean, and then Mufasa came down. So horrible. But the amount of joy that there was, these kids all happy, heck, it was insane. So I was like constantly teared up, but by wow, this is it. And look at the amount of innocent kids just having fun and enjoying it. So I say the host, I got to get my serious face all the time so I don't cry in front of all the goddamn parents. It was a bit embarrassing. But yes, I'm a pussy when it comes to good vibes. So why not give them back? And that's why I do this, to instill some good vibes in people, hopefully, and get the good vibes myself, because obviously I enjoy it. I enjoy seeing
I think it feeds you if you have good vibes. I think you just put back more good vibes if you actually have good vibes. Like,
that's what I think. And I still complain as fuck all the time. Don't get me wrong. I'm not always positivity.
Always positive.
That's a normal thing to be honest. So
just see me in the morning in traffic. Let's say that's a fucking crazy one.
No, don't remind me about traffic.
But traffic in Malta is a disaster, bro. Like wherever you go, have you seen the oil leak? I don't know where it was. I think it was on Marsa.
I just saw a news clip. I got no idea what happened.
Bro, what the fuck happened there?
Probably a container just opened and
yeah.
Food oil went everywhere.
Bro, everywhere in Malta is like, if you want to go to somewhere, it's like a 5-minute drive, right? So of course there's gonna be traffic everywhere. Like it's a small island, but it has a big heart, kind of.
Overpopulated.
And overpopulated.
Overpopulated.
Exactly.
And we didn't cater for this shit though. And our roads aren't good for this stuff. And obviously, let's say the fact that these delivery trucks, they don't have where to stop.
Exactly.
So everyone's in the middle of the road causing a hassle, and then you have an idiot who doesn't know how to go out of the fucking stop sign. So there is lots and lots of reasons why. But yeah, that's a different.
Now, switching the podcast to you, Mr. SANDMAX. If you have any questions you would like to ask us before we continue the show, right? Yeah. Just ask away right now.
Okay. No, I mean, I would think of questions if they come up during the show. I mean,
okay.
I didn't plan anything, to be honest, guys. They just came to talk and have fun.
No.
Have a good time. So.
No, it wasn't a game, right?
What?
It wasn't in a car game. It was called Russ and Bruss, I believe.
Yeah. They.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know
to be totally honest, I just saw it as an opportunity to like say, to do. I don't know what the game is about. All I do know, is called Russ and Bruss. It is a card game with like local celebrities. It's like basically top trumps, like he has 5 energy, whatever, 5 charisma, and they just did this with local Maltese celebrities. And there are no celebrities in Malta, in my opinion, but with local influencers.
There is 2 actually. I think Grande and what's the other guy name?
Grande. Oh.
Grande is.
Yeah, but he's not a celebrity.
It's not actually a celebrity.
He's not like an actual celebrity, but he's kind of big, right?
No, he's massive on YouTube. He's fucking huge. But then so is, let's say, Kurtz on Twitch, the FIFA ex-FIFA pro.
Oh yeah.
He's massive. He averages 1,000 to 2,000 viewers every stream. That's insane. Good, it's a crazy amount. And what's her name? Not Valentin Rossi is big locally, but Sarah Zarafa has a YouTube channel that's banging as well. It's insane.
She's a makeup artist, I believe.
Yeah, exactly. It's huge. So they are big influencers when it comes to this, but they're not celebrities. None of us are celebrities.
Why do you think there are none of celebrities in Malta? Do you think there's a lot of passion for the thing?
It's not about the passion. By celebrity, I mean more the status of worldwide known type of things. Let's say I think the closest we come to celebrity is probably like Marama Corlett. You guys know about her? She's an actress. She's a Maltese actress, and I mean she might not be big here in Malta, but she's huge abroad. She's been in big motion pictures, really? Solid TV series. I'm not sure the names of them, but like we're talking BBC primetime TV series, like
that's big.
Proper.
She's on BBC.
Stuff. Yeah. No. She's well known in the acting realm, and so I think the status of celebrities in Malta is difficult. It's difficult to say we have any over here, unless you want to count, let's say, these famous people here, but I don't know, whatever. So celebrity was the wrong word. Influencers might be sort of better word.
So going back to your root days, the first ever TikTok. What was the first ever joke you did on TikTok? Like the first time you actually kind of went.
I remember the first one actually. This was during COVID. That was like the main reason why I started this shit, and I knew there was TikTok. It was growing at the time, and I am in front. I'm cooking. I am cleaning the dishes, And there's a Santa, you know, there was like a funeral or something, and I got the Santa of someone, and there was Hosanna written, you know, like Hosanna, Flaktar, Tasma. That was
I think I remember that.
It was the actual like Hosanna written. And I don't know why, and I thought about a pun instead of Hosanna. I went Hosanna, like we're in a club or whatever, you know. So that was the first one, and then it like moved on from there. I started out with like stupid Maltese puns like Colgate. It's like Colgate, the toothpaste is like Colgate too, not Colgate. You know.
How do you even think of these stuff? Like you just, you know.
It just comes, yeah.
Even the rapping videos, like
bro, the rapping videos.
Yeah, but those require effort. Yeah, that's a different story. That's a totally different story. That's a whole different beast. That one that I got, I just was walking once. I remember the first one was with Bozza da Carrozza. That was the first one.
Oh yeah.
And I was just literally, I left the ironmonger. I saw Bozza da Carrozza written, and I just started rhyming with it. I think I got inspired previously from a video as well. It was left in my mind of Liam Neeson. If you don't have ever seen it,
I don't think so. No.
Liam Neeson. There's one. It's pretty similar, and it was done before me, so I'm pretty sure it left an impact.
I always thought you started the trend. Like, I think you did in a sense.
I think I did when it came down to the way I do it, but this Liam Neeson was before me, so I can't say that I created the trend. I reinvented the trend because it was a one-off video that went viral way long ago that obviously got imprinted in my brain.
Yeah.
Because when I did it and I said, all right, then this would work. I could do it in that style. I'm not gonna say that it was totally 100% mine, but at the time of creating it, I did not remember about this video. So I'm pretty sure that it left an effect on me because I loved it, this Liam Neeson stuff. This was we're talking about in Vine. You remember Vine?
Oh, yeah. I barely remember Vine.
I think we would have posted if it actually is still there to this day. Because I think we did one video on Vine, but I think it was just like a kind of meme when we was a kid.
Oh, okay.
So we kind of recreated a video that we saw, I think. But I don't know if I remember it, but I swear that we posted once on it.
Yeah, Vine is like pre-TikTok, you know.
Yeah, it was pre-TikTok. I mean.
And that's a long time ago when you come to think about it. So I had seen it there, and I wasn't totally active on it, and it must have stayed in my mind. So, and then I continued with it, and then everyone tried to replicate it, obviously.
Normal.
Yeah.
Some managed, some didn't, so it's just fine.
You actually want to start comedy, right? Like stand-up comedy. What happened to that? Because I swear you used to say that you want to start.
I was writing. There was a while I was writing like a set. I still want to have it there. Yeah, I still want to venture in it. But it's my mind is like diverted elsewhere for now.
Why is that though?
But yeah, I mean we have. I mean I still need to write this. It's hard work to write good content. It's hard work.
Yeah.
And I was never happy with the content I wrote. I wrote like a good 4 or 5 routines. So I mean they're there. The jokes are there. But I'm still not 100% confident on what I have, because I'm the type of person, if I'm gonna do something, I'm not gonna do it half-assed. I want to go and try it, do the best. I'd be happy with it. If people don't like it, that's fine. I don't care, but as long as I know that I tried my best and I feel confident in what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I still think I need to write more jokes, comedy style, to be able to actually do this. That's why, let's say on Instagram, I started posting lots of jokes.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Without anything, just literally me talking to the camera and saying jokes. That was the point for me, to start testing my material, see if it gets liked by people, see if not. Some flopped, some did well. So I still need to set my foot in this whole stand-up gig. But yeah, it will eventually happen for sure. I will do it. It's just
I'll actually come to one of your shows if you actually do
it.
You
better.
I actually will.
I will just stay with the camera like this. It wasn't my podcast.
And what if you got the chance to start acting in short films or card voiceovers? Would you accept?
Yeah, of course. Yes, no problem. I'd love to do that shit. I was on TV for a couple times. I was on Icon Minimissu. I was on... I forgot what else I was on. I was on a couple of TV shows. And yes, if anyone wants to come, feel free. I think I'll be a pretty good job at it, to be honest. I'm pretty confident in my acting skills, especially if it's in a comedy realm side of things. Essentially, most of the stuff I do are like skits, you know. So there is lots of like acting, if you want to say, involved. But once again, I do not know about the capability. I've never done any sort of form of acting, or I would study or school or anything. It's just totally me.
I mean, you kind of do acting with the voices also.
Yeah, exactly. The type of stuff is that's the length to do it, and then that's as how far as I went. But if anyone would like to come, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
I'm open for everything.
Now, if you had to voice over in a game, right?
Yeah.
What superhero would you be? Because I swear you said if you had to be a superhero, right?
Yeah.
The plot would be you need to rape the fucking. You need to rape at least one player playing the game.
Hey, you need to rape your victim.
Yeah.
You guys are doing something wrong, and then you stop it by raping them.
What would the line be if I get fucking?
The line would be. I don't know. I think it will depend on the circumstances. It would be a pun, something funny about assholes probably.
Oh my god!
It must be something like that. I don't know on the spot. For it to be clever, it would be like, but obviously that would never fly. Obviously,
I mean, it depends if it's a PG like 18 game or something.
It depends on
like
the game
GTA,
as well.
for example.
It might work. I know GTA style will probably include a superhero rapist in their game. I'll expect them to do it. They'll be like this crazy guy who just comes and just starts raping the bad people. That's a good one.
Are you looking forward to GTA 6?
Oh yeah, I won that. GTA 5, I loved it. It was good. I even preferred the 4, to be honest.
Even the physics on the 4 is way better.
Nico was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. I still play it to this day.
Right? The 4, I feel that the 4 was insanely good. But yes, I'm curious what the hell they're gonna do, to be honest.
There's leaks at the moment.
It's gonna be massive.
We talked about it in
the map is
episode
gonna
as well.
be fucking massive.
It's gonna have Vice City as well.
It's gonna have all the cities
All the
on
cities
GTAs in a
combined.
one city, but it's gonna be kind of bigger.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I think they're gonna still include the mountains as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge. Like
I think. I mean, listen, with GTA, they have never missed the plot. Yeah, they have always hit the nail
Exactly,
on
but
every
GTA
single
6
time.
took way too fucking long.
I mean, there was the hacker
Yeah,
incident
bro.
as well. Like
Yeah,
someone hacked GTA 6.
and they leaked some info, right?
They leaked some info, yeah. And
They work
if
all over.
GTA 6 was coming out, let's say tomorrow, they made it longer to come out because they need to change the plot again because the fucking hacker leaked it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they need to kind of rebuild the game, but in a sense that stays the same. So they don't know if it's gonna change or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, lots of hassle. Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'll definitely get it. I don't see how that game can ever not do well. I hope so at least. But listen, that's Project Red. That's a different story. But even Rockstar, I mean, even Red Dead series
I know
Red
Red
Dead
Dead, man.
was top. Oh, I mean, they have something good going on when it comes down to open world storytelling. They're really good at that shit. So I wasn't extremely keen myself with the whole 3 different character thingy.
Michael, Franklin, Trevor.
Speaking personally, I mean, I loved the thing, but the fact that you can switch between one and another,
Yeah.
I'd rather have one story with one guy, me thinking personally, than 3 different ones. Even though it's cool, it's a really cool mechanic. You can switch from one to the next.
Exactly, and every character is a different stereotype as well.
That's and the
like
different-
Trevor is the fucking crackhead.
Yeah, exactly.
Michael is the rich guy. And Franklin
Yeah.
can boost cars for a living.
No, and they're different. It makes sense. The thought about it was insanely good because even where they live, sort of, you have one. It's more like the hood of the place. The other one is the rich area, and the other one is the country area. So you get to easily swap between diverse areas on the fly as well, which is
But then at the end of the story, Trevor fucking starts living in the strip club. So you're still in the city.
yeah, they're very true. Yes, it's true. That was a.
There's a guy in the fridge as well that he fucking freezed to death.
Oh, no, he didn't freeze him to death, but he almost died. Yeah, the Chinese.
Yeah,
Chinese dude.
Chinese dude.
There were plenty of endings, right, to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was
this
like
one,
different endings. Kind of
There
different
was
stories.
three
There's
type of
three
endings.
types of endings.
I forgot the endings.
I think you kill Michael.
One, you kill Michael, or kill Trevor, or kill the enemies like the Chinese.
Yeah.
No, it's not Martin Mandrosa. What the fuck is his name? I forgot their name, but you can kill the enemies of Franklin, Michael, and Trevor, or kill Trevor and Michael, or Michael.
And even if you kill the enemies, I think someone will still die. They won't die. I never did
fucking
that.
played story mode like 15 times.
I don't even like GTA 5 story mode, you know.
Really? You prefer online?
I prefer. It's not online, but I think I prefer old stories.
Okay.
Kind of like old story modes. Because I think the
GTA
new
4,
one, yeah, I think the new one's kind of plain. I think
The new
GTA 5. Yeah, sorry.
What do you mean the story mode?
Yeah,
I don't know.
there's not that much things you can do as well. Like,
I mean, I used to love the whole go to the gym stuff. Yeah, and the first ones that was amazing.
That was good.
Andreas, so like, that was wicked. But it's true. I mean, I didn't see that when you change from one character to the next, it's like there wasn't any reason why to do it except to change the skin and the environment.
Exactly.
That's why I didn't see if they had different abilities somehow.
yeah,
That would have made sense, sort of, you know, like, but it's still decent. No, it's not decent. Still a hell of a fucking game.
it is good. It is
A
good.
hell of a game.
I mean, online is fucking way
It's
better
stayed,
now.
man. It's
It's
stayed
fucking
and
stayed.
it's massive.
I used to play online like a lot. Like I stopped recently playing GTA online because I actually got fucking bored playing the same heist over and over.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
new content anywhere, bro.
So-
Like,
Really, still nothing.
yeah, it's like they come up with a car every like maybe like 4 months.
Yeah, they come out with a car every 4 months and the heist maybe every year.
Yeah,
That's alright.
and I used to play GTA RP if you don't know what 5M is. Yeah, me and Carlos started it, but it wasn't the same feeling as like GTA Online. Like everyone used to be a prick. Like
It's different.
Yeah.
Different. I used to stream it for a while. GTA role playing. I have a couple of really decent clips. It did some really stupid shit. It's insane, but it's slow, man.
It's slow, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a slow thing, you know. I mean, I feel like when I was streaming it, I used to feel like, what the hell's going on, man? I wasted the whole stream today. I just spent 3 hours waiting for a fucking guy to come out of the parking to go and try and steal something, and we never did anything. You know, so it's a slow grind, the RP stuff. It's crazy. I can't understand how people do it day in, day out. It's insane. People like have jobs.
yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, exactly.
I had that job.
Yeah, you were.
I was a
fucking
mechanic and a policeman. Like
What the
I
fuck,
had to
man? You used to
fucking wake
go
up
on-
at 6 a.m. in the morning just to fucking log in and say, oh, I'm still here, you know, I'm so fucking in the server. Like,
Oh bullshit!
Yeah,
Fuck
man.
that. No, man. You're crazy.
like it's actually a job, but online. Like, it's weird.
Of
Like,
course, it's fucked up. Oh, it's crazy. I mean, it's role playing taken to an insane level.
insane level.
You have shifts online. What's this? Nah, man.
Shifts online, bro.
It's forget it. I'm not gonna do
I mean,
that.
you
now.
used to get paid good, to be honest.
What do you mean you get paid?
Yeah. Because
in game, you don't.
no,
pay
some
the-
servers pay you to actually play the game. Like if let's say you get accepted into like maybe like a gym membership or some shit,
Yeah.
they pay you to run the gym, like actual money, and then they pay you in game, of course, as well. So they don't expect like, you know, fucking like 10 grand for example, but they used to pay you like maybe 10 a day, I think.
Yeah. Fuck it. So.
But they make a lot of money, you know, from the server, because if you have like more than 100 servers constant, you get around 1,000 a week.
I'll see. Okay.
Because if you keep playing the game, everything's gonna, you know, grow with the server, and it's gonna get
yeah.
recommended to other people and stuff like that. So
Yeah. No, alright. That I'll understand. Yeah. Okay. If you're gonna get paid for it, okay, do it. Why not?
yeah,
That's fine.
have you seen GTA 6 is gonna have like a female character as well now?
Yeah, I talked about it.
Yeah, I don't think Max
episode.
knows about it though.
Yeah. I saw the leaks.
You saw the leaks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
the
couple
first
now.
ever female playable character.
Couple.
Yeah, they're gonna be a couple. It's Jason and Lucia, if I'm
Lucia,
not
yes, I
mistaken.
Ah, okay.
And they're gonna be boyfriend, girlfriend, or fucking husband and wife.
I don't know how that's
really
gonna
care,
work.
to be honest.
I don't know how
Okay.
that's gonna work.
They're probably just fucking rob fucking banks as a duo,
Yeah.
like old shit, you know, rob things and that's it.
See, that's what I mean about GTA. It's gonna still kind of be the same.
I mean, it's GTA. Like,
I don't want GTA to change, but I want the plot to change, kind of. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? What do you want them to do? Like fucking rob childcares?
That would be good.
Yeah.
or fucking put kids in the basement.
They have to.
They should make a plot with that. Because a lot of kind of memes right now is like kind of like that.
Yeah, I know.
So
but
that
still.
will make the game bigger, in my opinion.
Or fucking Rockstar would fucking shut down.
Yeah, kind of. It will be kind of like a 50-50 chance of.
They always go out there, try to invent something fucked up for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Rockstar are always edgy, so that wouldn't be a problem. I believe it should be fine. on that regard. But I hope they don't. I hope they don't just stay shoving this whole woman agenda like Battlefield did. You remember when Battlefield came out with the women in the thingy? I have no wait. Let me say this. I have no problem with women being anywhere at all. But when it's forced, and
Yeah,
put
when
in my
it's forced,
face,
it's kind of
I
fun,
think
yeah.
I think it's ridiculous. I hope they don't. They just let it happen. You know? And like,
Yeah, exactly.
Just okay. I'd love to have a woman character. I just hope they make her cool, not try to promote a different agenda other than the GTA agenda. You know? Because that's a bit worrying to me.
A lot of people making like female characters called LGBTQ. I can't even say it. LGBTQ.
Yeah, but that's female and LGBTQ has nothing to do with each other.
Yeah, but it's like
it's a different agenda.
every game promotes the LGBTQ community nowadays, and it's kind of like I don't want to kind of shit on it, but it's kind of it makes the game so kind of like unplayable sometimes.
Ma not unplayable, Tash. It's just a question of if you're trying to force people to do it and you're trying to shove it down people's throat.
Yeah.
It can be anything. It can be I don't know veganism or Christianism or football, whatever it is. If you're just trying to shove things down people's throat for the sake of being politically correct, I think it comes off badly. And that is what, let's say, happened to Battlefield. And there were other games where it did the same. But then you have games like Horizon Zero Dawn, female character, fucking amazing, beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
I loved that game. But they just put there because, man, we're all the same. We're all equal. So don't force it down. Let's see what GTA are gonna do. I just hope that they don't go down that road.
I really hope they don't fuck the game up, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think they will. I
don't think they will,
They're
no.
pretty much they couldn't give a shit about these things.
Yeah.
But that's the way I think we should move forward. Is just accept that we're all here together, man, and stop trying to shove things down anybody's throat. I think that would solve lots of problems, but I might be wrong. You never know.
No, it probably will solve a lot of problems, but a lot of fucking people are dumb nowadays.
Yeah, of
A
course.
lot of people are dumb and like last time, like last week, I saw a TikTok and there was a chick, like she was angry because they didn't include her in something. They didn't include her in something, but this thing was they were all male. I mean, guys,
Yeah.
and she wanted to be included, like in a sport or something. She would get killed. Like, have you ever seen the clips, like female vs male in wrestling or whatever?
No, wrestling you can't do that stuff is.
I mean, I've seen a lot of things. Yesterday I showed you that TikTok, like the sumo wrestler against the kickboxer, like she was female. He grabbed her by the legs and threw her away.
Of
It is
course,
like
so,
longer. Or something.
if it's a question of size and strength, I mean there is not that you can't dispute anything over these things. It's undisputable. I don't know why anyone even tries to compare the two. It's just it's the way anatomy was built. I mean,
Exactly.
that's the way it is. It's fine. But let's say I was watching Ted Lasso. A beautiful first two series, a really cool TV series. I really enjoyed it. On the third one, it's rubbish. They really turned it into a full-on drama, just for no reason, sort of. And every other episode. So in the first episode, they were like normal relationships, but now for whatever reason, they're really pushing the whole like homosexual agenda and lesbian agenda as such. So there's a lady, she didn't know she was lesbian, now she became lesbian. The other one, he was gay and he's hiding it from the team. And it's all revolving around this. And in real life, nowadays, I believe it's come so accepted that you don't need to push this out.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, hey, you're gay, yeah, it's wicked. I mean,
Why do you think people hate them though?
Because people are idiots.
Yeah.
People hate everything and everyone.
Sure.
But then they're gonna be stupid people in this life, and you're gonna come across them every single day. And unfortunately, it's true there is a stigma with these things still there. But I believe that the more we put emphasis on it, the more the stigma grows. I believe. The more it stays there. Sort of. If it's constantly reinforcing people and telling people, listen, we are different still, but let's not be different. Let's just get along. You know, I mean, why? Who gives a shit what people do? Let them have fun. You know what?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
And what if then you're gonna tell me that you're different than me because this I don't get it. I just don't get it. I think we're all
I
humans,
think
man. And
people
everyone
hate
is
them
just
because they
stupid.
force you to like them, though.
No, not everyone. Oh,
Not everyone, bro. I'm
no.
just saying the whole kind of, genre of this. It's like,
Uh,
if you don't like me, fuck you, and you know what I mean? So
Uh-huh.
that's why people like grow a hatred towards them.
like even this whole thing that woke movement that's happening now, I think it's fucking ridiculous. I can't understand it myself, Ġifieri. Why all this hype and hassle and drama, man? Just
Exactly.
let's just move on. I mean, the amount of stuff I upload which have zero bad intentions towards anyone. The target is not anyone. It's just me being stupid. People get offended, and I posted a photo once of just my belly.
yeah, I saw that.
I think I saw that, yeah.
Fat and ugly, you know. The amount of people that got offended and unfollowed me, like I lost like 3,000 to 5,000 followers. Just because I put a belly, and I did not come on Instagram to see this. This is nudity. This is vulgar.
What?
You shouldn't do this online. This is and people getting offended and leaving. Which fine, leave. I don't care. But I'm just impressed how
Yeah,
How people switch off fast,
and-
right?
why? I mean, it's you don't like it. Move on.
I mean,
Let's go.
it's the same aspect as like someone like ripped just posting something with a little shirt on. It's kind of the same aspect.
Yeah, but let's stop to see him. No problem.
Yeah, but it's
and the
it needs to
thing
go
is-
both ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the thing is, probably the majority of people that left, like unfollowed you, they were probably on fucking male, like guys. And if they see a cute, like fucking lady, like with a big ass, you know,
Let's see it.
That's fine.
Let's smell the screen as well.
It's like
It's ridiculous. I don't
that's
get
fine.
it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Once there was I did a post. I was impressed. I did a post. I forgot what I said. I can't remember now. But anyways, a guy. Yes, of the PlayStation, of the toothbrush. You've ever seen it? That went viral.
I think so. Yeah.
That went viral consecutive times.
Can you elaborate how the video was?
The PS versus Xbox.
Yeah, I fucking dropped notes about
How PlayStation cleaned their teeth.
Oh yeah.
that. I did more than one video.
I
about
did
that.
lots of those.
Yeah.
That was what I really went viral on
Yeah.
TikTok. And a guy came telling me it was like really homophobic.
What?
Homophobic.
And I was like really impressed. I don't reply to these people who get all emotional about it. But homophobic, why as such, people? I mean, I'm not saying I hate anyone. I'm not saying anyone is inferior. I'm not saying I believe that this is wrong. None of that shit. I'm just making fun. I'm taking two insanely extremes, right? In the gaming world,
exactly.
the gaming realm. That one guy is a total idiot, is brushing his teeth because he's trying to be really manly with foam everywhere and going crazy, just really outrageously manly. And the other one, the least manly thing, which would be actually like sucking off the toothbrush. That was the plan, the intention. One considered by the general public really manly, and one not. And if it's the way it is, if you're gonna. And I taped the toothbrush to the faucet, and I have it, I actually like it's gone viral multiple times. It's insane, and not everyone, lots of people are getting fucking their asses really up, really tight over this joke. It's a joke. It's literally a joke.
They're all snowflakes.
It's ridiculous, man. It's crazy. The more they get offended, personally, the more I like it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because number one, I know I'm weeding out the people I don't really care about.
I mean, people that hate you, they're still gonna comment on your post, so it's kind of free views if you think about it.
Essentially, yeah, sort of. And I know that's the good guys are staying, so that's all I
good.
care about. Sort of, but it's crazy.
Now I want to switch the subject to you, Carlos.
Yeah.
He's really into F1. I don't know if you're into
Into
F1.
what?
F1.
Formula One, I stopped watching that shit.
It's his topic, so I'll let you speak with it.
Why did you fucking?
After Abu Dhabi, it was that one, the race
Which
last
one?
year where there was the final run where
Yeah.
where Massa decided that the last race is they're just gonna race it, and
Yeah. It was,
I fucked after that. I stopped seeing it. I used to love watching it. I was very much into it in the Schumacher days and the past. I was
the
there
legendary days.
where it was fucking awesome. And then I sort of lost track, but then the Drive to Survive came on, and then that did a really good job into hooking people in.
Yeah, it actually did.
But I never knew the rules as such, how they are, as in the top level rules. I understand the safety car, overlapping.
Bro, the rules are fucking complex, huh?
Esatto. But I didn't know that the race director has so much fucking power over what goes on.
Yeah.
It's a rigged sport, man.
Yes, it is.
That's bullshit.
Even the cars, like I talked about this with MKING like 5 episodes ago now. If Aston Martin doesn't have the budget as Red Bull,
Yeah.
so obviously their car is not gonna be as good as Red Bull's.
Yeah.
Like, even there's the regulation, but still, Red Bull is gonna be way better than Aston Martin.
Yes.
I mean, that's not actually fair in my opinion.
But that I understand, because there is the constructors category, right?
Yes, exactly.
That I understand. If you have the budget, fuck it, and the means to make a better car than someone else, that's game.
It is.
That's the whole point of racing, you know, at the end of the day, to see which automotive company is better than the other, has the fastest car.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's fine. But what's bullshit is that what happened after Abu Dhabi, and they so there was fucking, and what's his name running, Hamilton. He was destroying them, Red Bull, the whole race.
Yes.
The whole race. Then Perez managed to come in front of him, and he slowed down. Beautiful race by Perez at that time.
Yes.
And he slowed down, and he managed to get Verstappen close up to him. And then Perez logged off and dropped off to let them fight. And he ran away with the race again, Hamilton. And then in the very first minute, because that idiot who crashes every other weekend decided to smash inside the wall. I forgot his name.
Latifi,
yes, that's one. Because he crashed inside the wall, and the safety car had to come out.
Yeah, it had to come out.
And
I remember.
the championship was going to end on the safety car. Had it been that way, that's what had to be done.
Exactly.
That's what the rules said. But no, he made everyone skip everyone, except the people who had to skip. And then even Sainz got the short end of the stick, because they didn't have to jump over Sainz. They were happy with leaving them at the back. And then they fucked him over because he didn't have fresh tires, because they thought that they were going to follow the rules. But instead he decided to flip the rules, and
that's actually pretty fucked. I mean,
it's fucked up. And there was a clear advantage for Verstappen in that scenario. It's ridiculous. It's like we're playing Milan against the Bush Rangers, right? Milan destroyed them a whole game. And then in the last 2 minutes, you know what? Now the referee goes, next goal wins, and the Bush have a corner. You know, it doesn't make sense.
It actually doesn't. I mean, I'm a Verstappen fan.
Yeah.
But last season was kind of weird in my opinion. Like, he was winning every fucking race.
Yeah.
Even in Spa, I don't know if you remember, he started in 14th and then first.
Yes.
In my opinion, that's kind of weird. I think something had to be done.
It has to be scripted though.
Something had to be done. I mean,
Manota he's a good driver.
But you can never tell at this point.
He's an amazing driver. I mean,
yeah, he actually is.
And they had a very good car last season.
But
as well.
This year, if you see Checo and fucking Verstappen next to each other, like, Verstappen is driving that well. I mean, Checo's driving way better this year.
I agreed. Yes.
Like, what the fuck happened to Verstappen? Like, is he already done with it? But like, he only fucking won 2 seasons.
It's not. Listen, man. I mean, he at that level, if you're just fucking slightly off, you're gonna get demolished too, man.
Yeah, exactly.
And if he has some psychology thing, or he's worried about something, or as you said, maybe he toned down, he's happy with what he did, so he doesn't need to push that farther. You never know. They're hungry at that sport. It's and a few seconds is a miles of difference. So So I don't know what's happening, to be honest.
But
with that
I
regard.
don't think like Verstappen is done with winning because his dad fucking got furious when he got fucking second, instead of first. I forgot this season. It was this season.
I didn't see anything. I don't
It
know
was
what's
in
happening.
second race. Where was it? In Abu Dhabi, I think. His dad got furious because he didn't win the fucking race.
Okay.
He got second. I mean, he started in 15th. He got second, and his dad was furious.
Really? Yeah. But did he not come first because of his mistakes, or just it was?
There was something about the car,
Ah.
like usual. But he got fucking second, and his dad got furious because of that. Even Verstappen, he was mad that he started in 15 and ended up in second. For me, that's a fucking good race.
Yeah. Is it?
I mean, if you're kind of lost and you come second, it's kind of insane.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
fucking
fucking
good
right, yeah.
race.
It's a shitty dad, that's for sure. He was
Yeah.
furious at Verstappen.
Yes.
That's a shitty dad, though. You don't do that shit. Come on, no. I
Maybe,
mean,
I think you want your kids to win, but I don't think
mean-
it's that harsh on them if they came second.
yeah, especially
Maybe if he came fucking 10th, yeah, you would disown him. But if he's second, like,
like, fuck you, son. You don't try to mine. You 10 piece of shit, son. No, man.
no, changing topics because we're gonna keep ranting about F1. The boys,
Yeah.
right? I want to know what happened with the boys. How did it start?
That was. So James had started something with them.
Oh, so he wasn't with them at
But
first.
James, I mean, obviously you have to start speaking to certain people, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it started, but when they had asked me to join the boys, I think I was the last one in. So if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember, to be totally honest. But they had actually, I think they had started doing stuff on their own. They had started meeting the boys, and then I made fun of them on one of their, because that's what I do. I make fun of people. So then I made fun of them, and I think that is when they said, "Dusty, okay, cool, let's speak to him." I think I was already going viral at the time, so probably they might have thought that I wouldn't want to or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
or they just didn't give a shit about me. I don't know. I don't care. What it is, what it is. It just things happened, and they started doing their own stuff. And then, but James had started it, and then they contacted me, and yeah, and then we're. It is what it is, essentially.
I always thought like you were already friends before.
Yeah.
No, I never knew any of them, to be honest. None of us. I don't think they knew each other. I knew James really slightly
From where do you know?
from stand-up comedy.
Oh, yeah, of
I saw
course.
him do stuff, but we never like spoke properly, and or stuff. So
Yeah.
no one knew each other. We
Oh, actually,
Everyone was
thought, like-
strangers at some point then.
yes, we formed the stuff there together. I mean, in COVID times.
In COVID times, yo,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
to me in COVID as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's really hard to actually form a group in a COVID period.
Yeah, that's what it was. And I mean, I don't think anyone knew each other. as far
Did
as
you
I-
meet online or did you meet in person?
No, on TikTok was like.
Oh,
we
so
created a
everything
group,
just happened
created
on
the
TikTok.
group, yeah, on TikTok, and we started talking, and then they asked me for the number, I think, and then I'll be honest, I really forgot what happened. But it all started from TikTok, because the boys were really big in the beginning of TikTok. That was huge. I think I would dare to say we were like probably the best. By best I mean the most talked about, viewed group at the time.
Yeah.
In TikTok, it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
massive. There was Luke doing his chugs.
Yeah, I remember
They
that.
were
Oh,
doing-
look. I
they were
remember. I
doing
forgot about
really
the
well.
chunks.
There was James, who just started out with the comedy. He was the first one, I think, who had the stuff go viral with that Hamroon video of his that went really
yeah.
well. And there was me with the PS versus Xbox. Then there was Daniel, who was like probably one of the first fitness dudes to come on TikTok.
He's massive. Is he
He's
actually
massive.
big in as well?
He's huge. He's huge. He's big.
Jesus Christ.
Massive.
Imagine him sitting next to me, bro.
Massive guy. And then Kyle as well. Kyle is still today with the Maltese crowd. He's massive. So at the time,
What about Ashley? Forgot.
Everyone was pushing on Ashley. We don't give a shit about it. We were pushing on it.
He's not gonna come to the podcast now.
No, we're just like messing with Ashley. Ashley as well. He started out massive with in social media, with especially with gaming and stuff. So, and he is the reason why the boys stay. They dare say Ashley does. He pushes us the most, so he's a fucking top dude for doing this big time. He does all the edits. Actually does everything.
So props to him, basically.
Yeah, big time. And then there was Melvin with the whole like Mr. Nice Guy, ex Mr. Malta kind of thingy, and also we all had our different niches, and at the time they were all doing really well.
Yeah.
And it kind of made
It's
sense.
like a branch that keeps growing, you know.
Yeah. And at the beginning of TikTok, it was really biggest. Yeah, we're really doing well.
So explain what the boys are like. What the? Explain what the
Right,
boys
so-
is like actually in a group. Like, what's the genre of the boys? Like, what do you do? Like, actually, like pursue?
Nothing, Tari. Just comedy and good content with different styles. Is pretty much it. We just thought we'd like form a collective basically to create content with each other, help each other grow from this thing, and then
So
we'll
that's
see how it
just
goes.
like essentially it's a friend group.
Yeah, boy band sort
Yeah.
of. Yeah, exactly. And the Maltese boy band of TikTok.
Is Ashley the leader? Because I forgot to ask.
The leader now. What there aren't
Because you said
leaders.
that if Ashley leaves, the boys would kind of crumble.
Crumble because of I think he has the most hunger from all of us to do content. Ashley is really into it. He's really headstrong in doing this. He's doing a really good job. He's working full time on content creation as well. He loves it and his heart is in it. I think more than any of us.
He does the editing as well, right?
Yeah, he does the editing.
And you don't
and-
give him the clips because he gets angry about that.
Yeah, exactly. He's running after us and everything. Yeah, but he's a sweetheart, Miskeen, and without him, I think if he stops, there won't be enough commitment for us to continue. You know,
Yeah.
it will phase out. Everyone is so busy with life at the moment. Everyone has so much shit to do that to keep the boys going as well. It's hard. But Ashley is always there. You know, like
Yeah.
guys, we do this. Guys, need to meet up. Guys, we should do this, that. So without him pushing, I don't know if anyone will take up the reins. To be honest. So yeah, if he leaves, probably will very probably will probably stop doing it. I believe. So thank God he's still there because
Yeah.
then that stuff will.
Do you think the
will-
group will stay the same forever, or do you think you're gonna recruit more kind of people?
I believe it will stay the same though. If anything, maybe someone might leave because he's just totally fucking fed up of TikTok as a
Yeah.
whole, and say, guys, listen, I don't care anymore for this stuff. I'm just gonna stop. I need a break. But we take breaks. We don't take this thing extremely seriously anymore. It's just more of a way to meet and have fun and
Yeah.
continue growing and then just keep it as there. We build something and might as well continue doing it to a certain
Yeah.
extent. But I doubt we'll involve anyone new, to be honest. I don't think so.
So if you had to choose to kick one person from the boys,
Ashley.
so you want the boys to crumble? Is all you're saying?
No hesitation. Ashley.
Why him though?
No reason. I just like to pick on the dude. No, the kick. I don't know who you can kick. No, honestly, everyone is annoying. I hate them all, to be honest.
Oh.
But
That's true, friends. If you think about it.
yeah, that. They're all assholes. Recently, we did something really cool. I'm not gonna say what it is because it should, or I can't say what it is. I can sort of hint it. And so basically, it was me and Luke on our group chat, and they had to meet up, and I couldn't, which is very frequent. I can't meet up all the time. And Luke said Saul to Inti or something like that, or always the
Yeah.
same. And then I thought it was a good idea. I messaged Luke. I told him, dude, let's blow this fight out of proportion, and I will leave the group. And
Oh, so it's kind of like I think I know what he's doing, like the KSI and the Sidemen. I think it's
Yeah.
kind of
they,
the same
they did
aspect.
it. I don't know. Did they did
It's
this?
KSI left, but they did diss tracks after. I think you remember the diss track thingies.
Diss tracks. I remember a diss track. Yes. Okay.
And the diss tracks happened because KSI left. You know.
But he left for real, or it was
No, he
For fucking
left.
content.
He went to America at that time, and he went with the FaZe people.
face guys. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and they said, "Oh, let's prank the Sidemen," and they went on with it. Like
Okay.
KSI actually kind of left for them, but it was a prank that he didn't tell them. So essentially, yeah,
That he supposedly didn't tell them.
exactly, because we don't know what
They did
behind
fucking-
doors.
At
Exactly.
that level, they knew all of them for sure.
Exactly.
100% they all knew about this. But in our case, they didn't know. So I just left the group, and then we just let shit happen.
Exactly.
And I should be editing a TikTok, and we should be posting it sometime soon. So keep posted on that. That should be good.
Right. Now we're gonna have a fun kind of game show.
Yeah?
I'm gonna ask you several questions, and you need to say a word that comes to your mind with these kind of
One word.
words. Yes.
Okay.
One words. You ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
The boys.
The boys. Food.
Us.
University.
Oh, what the fuck? A podcast.
Joe Rogan.
Malta.
Traffic.
Gaming.
Fun times.
Streaming.
Fun times in a hot room.
Love Island.
Dog shit.
SANDMAX.
The best influencer alive.
Okay. Food.
Love it.
That's it. Give it a round of applause for that.
Thank you.
I actually liked the Love Island one though.
Yeah, Love Island.
Fucking.
What do you think about the Love Island, actually?
Look, it's getting numbers.
Before we continue, have you seen the fucking fruit challenge?
No clue, man.
Bro, have you seen it?
No.
They did smoothies, right? And they had a bowl right here and the smoothie blender like all the way there. They had to get it in their mouth. And their couple was on the other side next to the smoothie. They need to put it in their mouth. And
From
they need
mouth
to
to
put,
mouth.
Yeah, and they need to put it in the smoothie.
It's fucking disgusting. And then what do? They drink that shit?
They drank it. You can see it on Love Island. It's like posted everywhere. Everyone's talking about it. It's weird, bro.
Look. I have to. I don't know what the producers had in mind for this fucking show. I don't know.
No idea.
But if their initial plan was to create a show where all the Maltese community is gonna watch it to fucking take the piss out of it and shit on it and shit on the contestants, and it being a viral mockery, then I would tip my hat and tell them fucking good job, well done, guys. Because that is, when it comes down to that, to social commentary, to pop culture, to people making fun of it, it's amazing. The amount of people I know that watch the show, that just do it only to stay on the fucking phone with their friends on WhatsApp and constantly slander and take shit out of everything that's happening.
We do that
insane.
on fucking Discord.
That is all people do. I do not know anyone who like sees it in, let's say, Big Brother style. Like Big Brother was huge. Big Brother was a serious show. You see it because there was actually stuff going on, at least when I remember it, in Italy, and like you can actually reach something if you're on Big Brother and you win. You're actually a celebrity. You're actually big. People offer you jobs. You actually get stuff. None of these folks are gonna get jobs. Fucking forget it.
Obviously not.
I would believe not. I hope they do. Mind you, I wish they do. And
I mean, they get money,
I
but
wish all the
20k
best
is
for
like
them.
nothing.
Nowadays,
Yeah.
it's like
No.
nothing.
The UK fucking show, they offer them if they win 200 grand.
That's massive. But apart from that, they get fame. Because
Yeah.
They will actually create, because they do not get and win by being jackasses.
Yeah.
They do it by being actually entertaining and funny and create drama. It's an actual love show.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it.
But in my opinion, this is a mistake.
Yeah,
That's what I
100%.
that's what I would believe, and that is what with Relax Bello and the other one saying it's a fucking tortilla sushi when it's a wrap, and then the other one he can't even talk a correct sentence in English, and this is what, and I never saw 1 second of the show.
Oh, so I had some questions planned on it, so I can't really ask him.
Never saw 1 second about the show. I've only seen the clips that people post.
The clips,
There are no decent clips.
No,
except
there's
the
not.
ones where they're being totally fucking idiots.
Exactly.
All of them.
Yeah,
Those are the only ones that went well. So if this is a piss take show, then fucking congratulations. It was a good job well done to the producers. But I believe they intended it to be a serious one.
Yeah, exactly.
It evolved into a fucking mockery, and now they're running with the mockery. So, because you have to be out of your mind to create a challenge where you have to put fruit in your mouth and spit it in someone else's mouth. That's ridiculous.
That is disgusting.
I didn't know that shit happens. But
It actually happened.
But it's good. It's good. It's good fucking good
I mean,
virality.
it's
Yeah,
good
exactly. Yeah, good
content. Like,
content.
It's there. It goes.
I mean, apart from that, it's fucking.
It's ridiculous.
It's weird. Not kind of ridiculous. It's very weird.
It is weird. That's why it's ridiculous. I mean,
It's weird. As in, even the people, they look awkward as fuck.
Yeah, even the age gap is crazy. Like, there's 19-year-olds with like fucking 35s there.
But that 35 girl is out, right?
Yeah, she left, yeah.
She left. So yeah, I really don't know what to say. I really don't know about this thing, but I mean, nonetheless, I wish them the best of luck.
Yeah.
Content is content,
And we don't care,
go do
essentially.
it. Yeah, but
What about your bombshell application?
Hello, jena Max, jena ħankun il-bombshell il-ġdijt ta' Love Island Malta. Jindieħel biex nofri xaġa differenti minn kulħadd. U l-għol ħaġa li ħanamel huwa li ħannilbes flok dejjem għatmu ħatarawni bżaqqi barra għaxxala bibż. Li ħanamel differenti ukoll jiena minix dieħel għall-imħabba x'għandi bżejjed imħabba d-dar u xbajt l-imħabba overrated mawx man, allura jiena dieħel biex nabbil bitches. I have an edge on the competition għax ġitni tajba ħafna x'palissa għadni timmejju għadu naqabart, allura jekk naqbess ġol pool jisparixxi li kollox bil-kesħa nkun nista' nabbi kemm nisa u kemm irġiel, bro. Ejja take it easy lili. it-tattika tiegħi faċli nkellem il-kulħadd bl-irġiel b'kollox u ntaqqalhom kollha. Kun mixja waħda dur il-kantunera, paħ lestaw ġewwa pregnant u l-irġiel ukoll kollox. Ejja ħantaqqal.
That video did pretty well. I was impressed by it. Yeah,
No, it's hilarious.
it's just me making fun of things as always. So that's kind of what I do. But it's true, man. It's all. Why do they all have to not wear a t-shirt, Ostia? Why do they have to walk inside? Let's say I saw the entrance of these two new women that joined. Everyone is in the hoodies. It's freezing. Do you have to dress them up in a fucking sarong and bikini? The women. Why? It's cold outside. Everyone's in
Actually,
hoodies.
it's cold. Yeah.
They should have waited until the morning to actually announce them, not at night.
I don't know. I just think it's just all it's just lots of cringe and
It's on live television, right? They're promoting kind of porn, if you think about it.
it's not porn.
It's not
I can't
porn,
go
but
that
it's
far in saying it's porn. But everyone is like all the guys are without a t-shirt every second of the fucking day. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, bro, come on. I mean, does it? This is how the program is abroad. I don't know.
No, it definitely not.
I have no idea.
You rarely see a guy without a shirt on.
Yeah, maybe next to the pool, but
Yeah, yeah.
Every time, all the time, without a t-shirt, inside, outside, always it's. At least this is from the clips I'm seeing. No, I don't
It's
know.
actually if the show is like that.
actually, yeah.
I don't know the full show.
maybe there's like 10% with a shirt on and
Maybe less. I think 5% and
90%.
fucking 95 without a
And
shirt
that
on.
is why I started this application by saying I'm going to do something different and wear a t-shirt and never take it off.
Yeah.
That everyone is interested all the time.
Actually,
Like,
true.
oh yeah, dudes, come on. I mean, it's just, yeah.
You have 2 cats and 2 dogs, right?
Yes, esatto.
Do you want to add more to the family?
I can't.
You
There's
can't?
too much work involved to keep those 4 like crazy animals in check. It's fucking.
Is it actually
insane.
hard to take care of a cat?
Not really, but there's lots of work involved behind it because you have to feed them, obviously. You
Yeah.
have to take them to the vets if shit happens. And then my cats are insane. They stay fighting all the time and they
I think
break
cats
shit.
are harder to take care of dogs, though.
No, cats are autopilot. Oh, you leave them there and they
Yeah,
do shit.
exactly.
Really?
Cats are fine. But especially when they get old and they get fat and lazy,
Yeah.
then it's
Maybe just
perfect.
feed them a lot and just fucking.
But just stuff like feed them sugar cubes and stuff. Yeah, just so they get
Sugar cubes? Bro, they will go crazy with sugar cubes.
But no, they get fat too. I'll give them cholesterol in 2 years. They will have like diabetes. And they won't be able to do anything. They'll be always in like a sugar coma all the time. But then the dogs, it's a hassle as
Oh,
well.
they're.
Bro, my dog shits everywhere, I'm just saying. Bro, I have a pool table downstairs. I think you saw
Yeah.
it. Bro, every morning when I wake up, I need to check the fucking legs. Because there's piss on there. There's piss on the cupboards. There's piss on the sofa. There's piss on everywhere you can imagine. There's piss everywhere.
Yeah,
like
not
shit
so-
on the fucking balcony. Like we have guests coming like soon as well. Not our guests, like my mom and
Yeah.
dad. And bro, they didn't even realize there was shit in the fucking balcony, right? So the fucking guests came out, and there was like fucking a pile of shit just waiting for them before they opened the door. It was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing. Go on, yeah. So that's animals.
I
Fuck
mean,
it.
so you can't really just
We have a Yorkie. The Yorkie he does a bit here and there.
yeah.
It fucking makes my life difficult sometimes. But the Labrador thankfully always does outside.
I mean, Labradors are
Yeah,
way
they're
smart.
smart,
Yeah,
they're really
But
smart.
listen, the fucking the Yorkie, the small one was a legend, huh? We used to live in Slema. We used to rent in Slema. And we used to take him out for walks and everything, etc. And we trained him to only piss in the balcony, in the terrace, at the huge terrace.
Yeah.
And he would never do inside. Never. So he was well trained. He knows his shit. He's a clever dog. But then we moved apartment. He came to a new place
And
and
he was
he
like-
fucking lost it,
yeah.
and he just started doing everywhere. And then once you start doing inside, it's
Yeah.
it's a dead end
And
story.
even the smell that they give, it's kind of
Yeah, the smell isn't the nicest, so of course. Yes.
yeah, and it doesn't go away essentially for like some time.
And no, if you clean it, it goes away.
No,
That's
it goes away, but bro, he just keeps shitting like.
That's the problem. Even you, I would believe, if I take diarrhea, every other week it's gonna smell horrible, isn't it? Oh,
That's true.
I have this shit everywhere. It's gonna smell bad.
No, changing topics. You cussed in the Premier League.
Yeah.
How was it, and how did you actually get the job?
That's awesome. We're still doing it now. Still going on, by the way. We're in like the semis of the losers brackets now,
Ooh.
and this year that's awesome. They're like 10 different weeks. Nothing. I love FIFA. I was doing FIFA content.
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
mean, the owners, the GMR guys, they're the owners of Gamers Lounge.
Oh, yeah.
And they were the first people to contact me to like. So we worked together, right? So we did I did some TikToks for them. They gave me a screen and a keyboard and everything, and they basically helped me start my whole Twitch thing. So
So basically, they
love
give
the
you
guys.
like kind of essentials to.
Yeah, I mean, it was good bartering. At the end of the day,
Was it kind of like a sponsorship, or was it like?
yes, it's a sponsorship sort of thing. If I ever need anything, I speak to them, and they will.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
They will definitely help out. So, and they really know their shit. They're really dedicated. I'm impressed in the whole gaming scene in Malta. There are lots and lots of people in the gaming scene in Malta who do it for the love of esports. I'm really impressed. There is obviously a business. It's a business. You need to make money out of it. So there's
Obviously,
always
like-
that side of things. It's understandable. But the fact that they really want to do it to educate the people and to help the scene grow, it's really there. It's huge. So I was really impressed by that. And and they like what I do. They're happy with my product. So it made sense, and I'm really enjoying it. They're professionals to an insane level when it comes down to production of the FIFA, the BOV, Premier League. It's insane how well planned and thought out everything is.
That's it.
It's beautiful, honestly. And yeah, and then started from there, and hopefully it's gonna continue moving forward. I think now it's official, unless I fuck one of their wives, let's say. I think that's the only way.
I mean,
That's-
if you don't get caught, I mean.
Oh, okay.
That's the only way I would believe. Yeah, but everything.
So, have you ever played a competitive game? Like you went competitive on a game,
Not abroad, he's saying.
like, even at home.
Even at home.
I used to be in. I was Diamond in Rainbow Six Siege on PlayStation 4.
Oh, that's actually good.
I was in a clan. Yeah, we had training 3 times a week.
Bro, you do scrims on Rainbow Six?
scrims and that type of shit.
I never
It's-
knew there was scrims on Rainbow Six.
Oh, it's heavy, man. Rainbow Six is the scrim god. Actually, the amount of line of sights you can get by opening a shitty hole in a
Yeah.
wall. There's verticality in that game. Scrims on Rainbow Six is insane. I mean, it's huge, and we never competed. I never got to compete, but I was like sort of training with a proper esports team, or at least we're trying to be a proper
they
esports
Maltese?
team. No,
Okay.
they're from England.
So they're actually like.
Yes, I had the tryouts and everything. They told me, okay, you're good to join. And then I started out at the second team, and then I went out to the first team. But it was way too serious and way too much commitment, man. Like
How old was you when you did this?
28-ish, probably.
And how old are you
10
now?
years ago, 10 years ago,
Oh.
maybe
Yeah.
9 years ago. When it just came out, I was fixated on that game. It was the game of my life. I loved Rainbow Six Siege. And I was really good at it on PlayStation.
I was 9 when you joined that clan, which is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Too heavy. I was really. I loved that game. But yeah, it was too much commitment for me to stay with them. But it was that's the furthest I ever got. I would say I applied in the first season of the BOV Premier League. I took part as a qualifier to try and make it there. I got my ass handed to me instantly.
I mean,
a 15-year-old kid destroyed me. It was heavy.
the amount of time like people put in a game just to go in a esports tournament. Like I know a guy that he fucking quitted his full-time job to go on esports only.
Like, it's a 50-50 chance to
Yeah,
make
it's a
it though.
50 chance, but he used to get paid 2,000 euros a month,
Yeah,
and he
what
quit
do-
his
what do
job
you
for
used to do?
gaming.
Oh, he used to pay. Oh, I thought he'd get paid with the fucking esports.
Listen, dude. I mean, is he good enough or is he delusional?
Hub and hub.
No, it's not okay.
Hub and hub. Like,
That's not good.
Did he make it?
I mean, he went in a tournament. Like, he went abroad. He won like.
What game?
He plays Valorant.
Okay.
I should have. I'm a
He
more
plays Valorant and fucking. He used to play Halo back then, but then he
Alright.
stopped. So he's actually on Valorant now. But last tournament he went, he only got like 200 euro.
Oh shit.
You want 200 euro only. Because yeah, so you're gonna win and lose some, but you have to be fucking bold. But listen, man, I mean, if he's financially stable, if he has his parents are helping him, if he can do it, better now than never. Yeah,
exactly.
I
But
could not do
still.
that shit, man. I mean, if I am positive 100% that if I had gone full-time streaming, I would have made it. I would have been a full-time creator on Twitch. I'm positive I would have managed to do it because I have enough quirky ideas, enough personality,
You have enough
charisma,
following to us all.
enough
Just,
following
yeah.
to maybe do this and build this up slowly. I'm certain of that. But I would have meant ignoring my family, which is something I can't do. Like, fuck you, kid, I want to go play games. I can't do that shit. If it has nothing to hold him back, man, fuck it, odds, but it's good. I'm happy.
I mean, he had a girlfriend. She told him, "I don't want to be with you anymore because you're taking this too serious." He just said,
That's
"Okay,
pros
yeah,
and
fuck
cons
off."
of actually getting.
He was with her like 4 years.
Oh,
He said,
yeah.
"Like, yeah, okay, fuck off."
Listen,
He took it fucking
He
serious.
took
then.
it actually serious.
But you don't know if you're gonna make it. That's kind of you
listen,
need to take a leap
fuck
on
that
that.
bitch, though, yeah?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still,
I mean, fuck her big time for not trying to. I don't know if it
Encourage
was her
his
bad,
boyfriend,
but yeah, but if he wants to do this, now if he's ignoring her,
no, he was actually ignoring her.
go away, man, that's different, that's bad. Yes, so you can't do that shit too. You
Was
have
he
to
playing
have-
like fucking 24 hours a day, or what was he like?
He probably was only sleeping for like an hour a day.
What
Oh,
the
la, la.
bro? He's getting fucking.
That's
hammered.
not bad. That's a fixation. That's too much.
That's delusional. in my
And
opinion.
he was fucking still diamond for after a month.
For not sleeping.
Diamond Valorant. That's not too high, yeah.
No.
Exactly.
What rank are you on? Fucking
No, nothing bronze or silver or something.
I'm
like that.
immortal too.
Oh, but immortal too, yeah.
I'm donut because I don't play that
He's
shit.
iron. Bro, he tried to play with me in like a competitive level. He just used to get shit on so bad.
It's a fucking wicked game.
I was GC on Rocket League as well, I think. GC too. Like, I've been high in the ranks, but I never kind of went with it. I just stopped.
Yeah.
Even on Fortnite, like, we used to be really good, me and Carlos.
We almost
Alright.
And
qualified
then
for
just
the World
fucking
Cup.
fucked it up. We always do this, even with like channels, for example, like YouTube channels.
Yeah.
We start something, then stop, because we don't have the passion to continue it.
Thankfully,
Thankfully, this is actually kind of happening now. So
Good, man. And then listen, you can't give up. There's gonna be rocky roads. I always say that this shit, content creation, is not a sprint. It's a marathon. Yeah, you
Yes.
have to go at it.
Yeah.
You have to release stuff. Stuff is not gonna work. More often than not, you're gonna fail. You're gonna say, "What the fuck is this shit?" Something which you spent hours on thinking this is gonna be the one. It just doesn't work. You can't be let down with the stuff. You just have to fucking go at it. Stick to be disciplined and do that shit. It's all about discipline. It's all about
Sure.
discipline. There's no other way around it, man. So yeah, so good. Continue doing this shit, big time.
I think that's it for today, Carlos. Do you think you should add something more?
Oh, I have one question.
Yeah,
I have one
Oh,
question.
no. Don't, you need to be scared when he says this.
that's fine.
No.
I'm not scared of anything.
What is your opinion
Yeah,
about Andrew Tate?
Oh, shit.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Listen, I think he's a marketing genius.
He actually is.
Yeah.
To be
He's a
fair.
marketing genius. He has some really good shit that he says, but then he has some ludicrously fucking misogynistic bullshit as well behind him. But I think it's a shame because he can really he can really use his stuff to actually empower men. But then he does it a lot by belittling fucking women,
Exactly. Yeah.
which is ridiculous. You shouldn't do that shit. I mean, fair enough. I'm all for guy power. Yeah, why not? I mean, go ahead, do it. Help men become better versions of themselves. But you don't need to do it at the expense of making women seem inferior because it's not the case essentially. You know, I mean, it is ridiculous. But when it comes down to marketing,
Oh yeah, he's a genius.
he's a fucking legend. The way he managed to do this.
Yep.
He understood what these stupid men want, and he gave it to them, and he went along with the ride, and he's doing
Like,
fucking.
And he didn't even need to do this. I mean, he was a
No,
world
he's
champion
richer,
on
like-
kickboxing. Like,
It's not about boxing and kickboxing, but he's fucking
He's
loaded with money.
Now he's loaded. I mean, he was very poor.
He was poor,
at the
yeah.
beginning,
He was in a show, remember? I forgot what the show was named.
Yes, Island or something.
Yeah. He used to hide that, like, $2,000 from girls just for him to spend at the strip club.
Yeah, it's a hit and a miss with him sometimes. That's the problem. It depends what image he wanted to portray. He wanted to portray the bad boy image.
Yeah.
And I guess that's what he wanted to do. So that's what he set out to do, and he fucking managed.
He managed to actually do it.
What about the clips that woman says that he's misogynist, right? But when you confront them, they don't say anything about him being misogynist. Like the reason.
His women.
Yeah. Because he used to say that women, not him, but women say that Andrew Tate is misogynist.
Yeah.
But when, like, his fans, let's say his fans confront, like, girls, for example, that know Andrew Tate, they can't give, like, a reason why he's misogynist.
Yeah, Macaulay Culkin never said Michael Jackson touched his little boys. So what
Yeah.
what people say? Michael Jackson said, Macaulay Culkin said he was always treated well by Michael Jackson, but we all know, or at least we all believe what used to happen down in that place. So, but the point is that his actions show. Come on, man. I mean, you can't be pushing out this type of content and not expect to be labeled as a guy who like sees women as a bit as inferior, I would believe. But he has some really, really good stuff which he says, and it's a hit and a miss with him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have any more questions.
What is your take on him now after that you asked me?
My take?
Yeah.
He's a good guy, in my opinion. Like, he donated a lot of money to build schools and homeless shelters. But no, he's a fuckwit. Like, even the thing he says, oh, don't vape, breathe air, do some push-ups. Fuck off.
Yeah, that shit is ridiculous.
Fuck off. Like,
he says some stupid stuff.
He says a lot of stupid things as well, so that's the thing. Like, he expects, like, guys to fucking smoke only cigars because he fucking smokes a cigar. Like, I don't afford buying a fucking €100 cigar. Like,
sure. That goes ridiculous. So it's his thingy.
I got a question. Do you get a lot of hate for being a Maltese creator?
No, hate for being Maltese, no.
Because a lot of people in Malta essentially kind of hate of people kind of in this genre of like social media. Like if you see like new persons coming into social media, they all just bombard them with hate. Like, oh, you're not gonna make it, you shit.
I
like,
get hate. I get lots of.
No, it's just normal.
I'm just saying, like in Malta, like as in like a Maltese person, do you get like extra hate because of being Maltese, or just the same?
I don't think so. I didn't see any of it. No. Obviously, probably people tend to believe you will ever make it.
Yeah.
Because for some reason we have like an island mentality where shit over here is gonna be here and you're never gonna make it because you're.
Well, why do you think that? Why do you think they say that though?
History is on the side of them. Exactly. There was no one ever massive for this shit. So unless it starts happening, and it's starting to happen recently. So maybe now the kids, your generation, you start believing that the shit is possible.
Yeah.
The older dudes, no one. Remember, not until the fucking 60s, we were still without a government. Remember,
True.
you know. So people alive now still we're under British rule. So it's fucked up right now. We're still a new country essentially when it comes down to these things, you know.
Yeah.
And technology comes late here. We're like always like those 10-15 years later than everyone else. I see it. We're still on Facebook, man.
We're still on Facebook.
All the world has forgotten about
Facebook. It's only
Facebook.
Maltese.
Facebook is for old people and grannies nowadays, man. And in Malta, everyone is still there.
If you go to the US, like, add me on Facebook.
What the fuck?
What
even
are you
Messenger
doing,
is like
man?
nothing anymore.
Nothing.
Not even Messenger. It's only Instagram or Snapchat.
Snapchat, yeah.
Snapchat
Or
is big
WhatsApp.
as well, there apparently.
Yeah, it's massive everywhere, I think.
Yeah.
But here, for some reason, we're always to adapt.
I don't understand what the fuck is mentality.
This is the generation, bro. The generation has changed. And also there is this whole island mentality. Everyone is a bit xenophobic, I believe. We're all afraid that people are going to come and take my shit. That's why when you park in front of someone's home, and a white box, he comes out and tells you, listen, don't park in front of my shit again. I'm like, fuck you, what do you mean? I can park here.
Yeah,
It's like general parking.
Exactly, yeah.
For some reason, everyone wants to, lots of people, not everyone, lots of people are close-minded in the fact that this is my cake and no one can come and take any of it.
Yeah.
So this is sort of the same idea of you being close-minded and you not expecting you to move out because you're here. It's an island. It's an island mentality, I believe. But hopefully, I'm seeing it changing. I'm seeing it evolving.
Even this mentality, like, I really wish to go live abroad. Like, I actually don't like it here. I actually don't like it here. And I tell my mom, oh, I'm gonna go live in England or in the US.
A joke or is like
No, for actual facts, or Tokyo. I'll tell her I'll go to Tokyo. She tells me, oh, why? Like, stay here. It's your fucking country. Like, the best place you can live.
See, that's what I mean. They have attachment issues. Every Maltese person kind of
Listen, this is not attachment issues. This is parents. I would be the same way.
But still, I mean,
It's a scary fucking world out there, bro. And
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
for you to let your kids, how old are you guys? 19, 20?
19, yeah.
You guys do not know shit. I'm telling you now, you still haven't experienced anything enough to know what goes on out there. It's
exactly,
fucked
but
up.
still,
And for you to go abroad at this age, for your mom, it's definitely worrying.
And she's not coming with you, remember? You need to remember
Yeah,
that.
I don't blame her 1 second for saying this stuff. And the world is getting even more fucked up. Shootings, killings,
Yeah.
crazy people. It's insane. So that's why I really don't blame her at all. Also, you should still do it.
I mean,
because if you really want to, I went abroad as well. I lived 1 year in London. I went to study drums. It's a hell of an experience. It fucked me up big time. I had some mental health issues. I got really, really depressed, really anxious, and I wanted to come back as fucking quick as can be. I needed to leave there. You might think it's all fun and games, but it's when you get there, shit might affect you differently. So, but I still believe you have to try it, and it's a good experience. But start going abroad. Start going abroad for fun. I don't know.
yeah,
traveling
actually,
the world,
I
etc.,
read it
etc.
like,
But to live abroad, to be totally independent, it's a culture shock. But it's good to try out.
Yeah.
But I don't blame her, Miskina. Let her love you,
Yeah.
Miskina, your mommy.
He loves you that much.
That's
I
all
know,
it
I
is.
know, but still.
Yeah.
Miskino, come on!
I think that's it, Max, for today. We have 2 requests.
Yeah?
Can you give us a hoya for the last?
I haven't done that in ages, man.
I mean, bro, we
I haven't
said that
done
like
that
2
in
weeks ago. We need
ages.
to make him do it. That's it, I think.
Yeah, that's,
Episode
like,
12
Episode 12 is done.
with SANDMAX here.
Next year, like,
Do you want to promote
guys.
anything?
Thank you.
You want to promote anything?
I don't know. Follow my social channels, maybe. I don't know if you're interested in this stuff. Also, I'm gonna take a take from you guys.
Yeah.
How are you on? Not how are you on this? I mean, I'm sort of trying. I have something in the works going on with regards to the podcast scene as well.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd put this out there. Once you're here, thank you for inviting me. So I have
you for
something.
coming.
I have
Exactly.
something planned, and we might be doing something different when it comes down to podcasts. So I'm gonna try and venture in this scene. How are you all for different people coming in the podcast scene in Malta? Because I'm seeing it growing, you know, the podcast scene here. There's John, there's you guys, there's Rokna. There is also the Mind Over Chatter. They just started recently.
Yeah, exactly.
There are lots of different podcasts going on. And just keep an eye out because I might be doing something interesting in this field as well.
I love this, bro. I will never leave the podcast. I think because once you start something and you actually love it, like you stay
You will
on
never
it. Like
let
TikTok,
go.
for example, you saw like the views and like, you know, like the pictures and like everything just flowing together. You can't really leave it if you enjoy doing something like work, for example. Like if you enjoy work, you're not gonna leave it. You know, if you actually love doing that type of work, you're not gonna leave it. Exactly goes with the podcast. Like I love it, man. Like being like able to talk and get your word out, like with random people, even with this guy. Like I've known him for like fucking
how long?
15 years, I think.
Yeah, since you're a kid. Yeah.
So
yeah. I met him when I was like 4, I think.
no, six because
Oh yeah, because I used to train with him.
So like
Okay.
15 years now, 14, 15 years.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
I know it's important to have this, but it's important to do what you love. Though. Let's say I had to stop streaming though. I used to love streaming because my wife's granddad passed away.
Oh,
Her grandma was without a home and she had to move in with us, so she took my streaming room. So now I'm in the corridor and I can't stay shouting at fucking 1 a.m. You know, with the one trying to sleep in the corridor.
Go on,
So-
do you not have it like a guest room or like a?
She took the guest room. She took my office.
Oh, so that was the guest room.
Yeah. The guest room was the office where I used
That
to
sucks,
stay.
man.
And she took that. Yeah, because then there's our room, there's the kids' room, and then an apartment. There are only so many rooms you can have.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a nice tidy office like this. It would be awesome. But unfortunately we don't. But I mean, as long as the passion is there, keep at it, guys. It's good. Go on.
And one more thing, will you come back for part 2?
Not anytime. Oh.
Really?
Oh, man.
That's it, man.
Nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose, exactly.
I mean,
This
why
is-
not? So
This is episode 12 with SANDMAX. Thank you guys for watching. The Social Arcade podcast is continuing next Friday or so make sure you look out for that episode. Thank you guys for watching. This is SANDMAX, and we'll see you later. I need to show you something before we end.
Oh shit! What the fuck are you gonna do?
Look at this, ready? Wait, let me see it so I can fucking see it.
What you doing?
Look at this.
Yeah.
Just look at me.
Okay. Yeah. You need a new fucking chair, bro.
Bro, it's been fucking broken for years, I think now.
No, you broke it like you were raging on fucking Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
You started humping it and you broke it.
See you guys.
Cat's out the bag.